Hopefully this chat's going to sort this out. It's doing a bit of a loading. Let's share this live stream. 3 subscribers, do you reckon? Wow. Apparently I have 3 subscribers. I feel like that chat is not fucking working, mate. So let me get away another one up, eh? Let's have a wee look. How do you do it again? It's docs chat. Here we go. Please work. Please load. There we go. If anyone wants to put in a chat, your message will come through. What's the best like? About there's good for me. How are we looking, team? Doing a bit of EPL Select. And then up next will be a bit of FIFA Select. New release. I've got 2 boxes. I need to price it up still. So I'm thinking a little PYT, pick your player, on the old international teams. I know there's leagues and internationals in there. It's always one of the most anticipated releases of the year, to be fair. You've got people like Yamal. You've got the, I don't know if Palmeiras are in the set again, but it's always very, very fun. Compared to EPL, the top parallel in this is to 135, whereas in EPL it is to 150, so it is slightly shorter printed than the old EPL. Jake, how are we, son? I do have a hot water bottle on my lap. I will remove that for the duration of this break, so I'm freezing for you guys, essentially. But here we are, live and ready to go through a wee box of Select. Thank you guys for your patience on this break. Really appreciate it. We're doing a bit of a 5-day reset, and we will be back. Oh, thanks, Jake. Yeah, good to know. It's always a bit annoying. 15 seconds is not too shabby, though. Not too shabby. But yeah, good to do a bit of a reset, have a wee slow week, and then we'll get right into it. So we've got Select FIFA up next, 2 boxes. I'm going to have to price it up, though. We'll see. It's quite expensive product. So we might just go for the single boxer times 2. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Dunners is freezing today, Mel. Today's the first day when I go outside, I'm like, it genuinely might, like, this is snowing weather. Although we did get a massive dump of snow, like, not even a week ago. It still is very cold, right? I'm going to pick out all the thin packs, if I can. That feels like kind of thick. Those feel thick. We're going to leave all the thick ones till last. I don't know why. Right, those feel kind of like the separation. Let's have a wee go. Jake and Mel. I know Mel's in Wellington. Jake, where are you located? Is it fucking freezing where you are as well? Starting off with a Marcos Sensei. But yeah, really appreciate everyone's patience on the 5-day fill. Hopefully it can pay off for us. Dara O'Shea into the equalizers of Alexis McAllister. Oh, we are going into the Murillo and the Didier Drogba in that 2006 kit, I want to say. Not too sure, but it is stunning nonetheless. Might be a few years older than that, actually. You had some flooding in Wellington. That is not good. That is not good. The world is a bit crazy lately. Alright, here we go. We've got a Jake O'Brien for the Everton boys. Onana for Aston Villa. And we have a parallel. Last one of these we pulled was an Ethan Nwaneri. Who's it going to be? Manchester City. It is Mr. Erling, Mr. Norway himself. Mr. Braut Haaland for Manchester City. 28 of 125. It is a very nice parallel, to be fair. Very nice checkerboard. You love to see the break start off with the Haaland parallel. The man, I'm sure he'll be back into his full form next season. I'm sure of it. We had a Konak Silva and on the back a Hudson Odoi. Nottingham Forest parallel. Or not parallel, base card. Alright. Pack number 3. We've got an Anthony Gordon, a Sugawa rookie for Southampton. We're into another to 125. These cards are just absolutely stunning. It's going to be Man City again, isn't it? It's Phil Foden. Are you kidding me? Back-to-back Man Cities to 125. 28 of 125 for the Philip Foden. Guess we put him up the back. Looks like Man City doing a bit of a domination right now. We've got an Anthony Gordon Silver and a James Hill Bournemouth rookie. Alright, we got a Mikael Damsgaard Zabrani for Bournemouth. We have a silver of Rasmus Højlund, John McGinn, and on the back is a Nicholas Jackson for Senegal/Chelsea. Alright, this one does feel kind of thick though. Could be something. Oh, it is actually something. It might be just to say that. I can't tell. We'll see. We're going to Liam Delap, Chelsea's new boy. Daniel Munoz. We have a orange, which I'm sure must be numbered, surely. Going out to Alejandro. 12 of 75 for the Garnacho boys. Still a baller, but he just needs to sort of, I don't know what's going on with Garnacho. I feel like he's got a lot of potential, obviously. He's obviously proved it, but he's just a bit up and down. Troy Wilson, thank you for getting involved, mate. You've got a Garnacho to 75. Bit weird seeing an orange to 75, but what can you do? And Brighton, you have an Adingra, the man who played against New Zealand the other day and lost 1-0. I don't know if he got off the bench. I know he was on the bench, I think. I don't think he started. Michael, I haven't done his mate, but I know I've heard from many rumours that you are not into Dunedin anymore. I heard you have moved to the old Australia. All of a sudden, you just went to Aussie. Tell me about it. Right, we got 2 more packs. No, I'm still in Dunners. I have relocated though, new place. Mate, I've got my. Can you tell I'm in Dunedin? I have my water bottle right here, mate. Right here. Oh, Dingra did come off the bench and had a stinker. That's not surprising. New Zealand's defence is absolutely just bloody beautiful. Absolutely solid. All right, we've got a Toby Collier. Sydney-based. That's what I like to hear, brother. Hopefully I'll be joining you in a few years. We have a pink going out to Iliman Ndaye for the Evertonian, the Toffee boys. That's going to be numbered 1 of 99. What are you doing in Sydney, my friend? You've left Tony all by himself. Tony misses you. He messaged me the other day, Tony, didn't he? He said, I miss Michael dearly. I miss running into you in Pack and Save on the odd occasion. Jefferson Lerma as well. Although I don't live out that way anymore, so probably wouldn't run into you that much. But, you know, what can you do? All right, last thin pack, I believe, team. We've got a Sam Morsey. We've got a Moreira. We have a Carlos Forbes Club Future. We have our tricolour of Mr. Dan Byrne of Newcastle United. I did see that this man has officially signed for Napoli overnight. That is crazy. True, Tony is a big boy. He can manage himself, I'm sure. All right. Good luck, team. Let's hope we can pull a short print, patch, or autograph. In our last 2 breaks of Select, we have pulled 1 of 1s, but not in Premier League Select. So let's break that tonight. We've got a Mario Lemina, Dan Byrne. Into the Anthony Gordon. I'm pretty sure that's our second silver of his, and they had different kits both times. That is really weird. We're going to flick it around. We have a Marcus Rashford. That's just the base. And we have an autograph of Mr. Joao Felix. Tony Ayoub, I imagine, getting in on that action. Hasn't travelled to the Club World Cup. So he's probably not in the plans for next season, I believe. I think he's been told to find a new club, which is a bit of a shame. He's had a very interesting career, this young Portuguese man. Probably still under the age of 24, which is insane, considering how much he's moved around over the years. But yeah, we'll see what comes of him. Maybe a permanent transfer to the old AC Milan. All right. Michael, did you transfer within your company, or you just took a risk and moved overseas, found a new job? Did the missus get a job? What was the reason for you just leaving us like that, man? We have a camo, and it is a rookie. Going out to Matthias Fernandes of Southampton. Behind him is a blue of Mr. Zobuzlai. The camo was numbered 83 of 150, so that's going to be our highest numbered parallel, which is actually one of the nicest. Back in the day, this used to be a case hit in Select, when Select Euro 2020, in the H2 boxes. This was a case hit. Now it's the highest parallel. Times change. We got a Dominic Zobuzlai, 1 per box, bluey. I believe 1 per box anyway. And on the back is a Roman Dixon for Ipswich. Oh, Everton, sorry. All right, 3 to go. For anyone tuning in late, next up for us is going to be 2 boxes of Select FIFA. I'm going to price them up tonight and hopefully drop them 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Be ready for that. All right, we've got a Jota Silva. Oops. This is... Oh, I'm going to go from the back. Fuck it. All right, here we go. Our next parallel, our next big hit. It's going to be a dual patch. The 2 youngsters, Bergvall and Archie Gray. That'll be going out to Ryan Herrera, I believe, who nabbed up Spurs. It was indeed. And that is not from any specific game or event, unfortunately. And in 2017 it was to 25. There you go. It just travels and gets a random number every year. It's so weird. It's so random like that. Oh, we do have a bit of a short print here. I didn't even realize this was a parallel. 3 of 25. Sweden himself, Alexander Isak. 3 of 25. Is that Ben? There you go, Ben. You've got something nice to go in your shipment coming to you on Sunday. Not too shabby. It's good to hear, Michael. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. I'd love to make the jump. We are planning on making the jump in about a year or 2. All right. Can we pull... Well, there's our 3rd, but can we get a 4th is the big question. We don't have a parallel on the end, so we'll just flip here. You're joking me! You are taking the mickey. What is up with us in 1 of 1s? What the actual fuck? That is madness. This is our 3rd 1 of 1. We pulled a Azpilicueta. We pulled a Lautaro Martinez out of Select Serie A. And now we have a 1 of 1 Premier League autograph. Best of luck to everyone who purchased the break. This is what 5 days brewing does to a man. It's going out to 1 of 1 of Teddy Sheringham. West Ham United. Matt Humphrey. Oh my goodness. Teddy Sheringham. 1 of 1. What is going on? That is a sexy autograph as well. Holy shit. There is a lot of people who have been chasing Mr. Teddy Sheringham in our Futuro breaks over the years. That is crazy. Where are my 130 point mags? They're up there. I'm going to go get a wee Maggie for that. Wow. He is a very nice legend to pull. You are damn right. What a break. Oh my goodness. We have been on an absolute tear lately. We need to complete the quadruple though. Select FIFA is going to have a 1-of-1 for us. I'm almost going to guarantee it. We will complete the quadruple in just a few days from now. Teddy Sheringham, West Ham United, that $9 spot sat there. The mini wouldn't fill. It sat there till the very last minute. Sometimes taking the scraps rewards you with a legendary order. I feel like I've just given myself the ick. It should probably be this way. I might switch that around. What did I do for the ASP? I did it that way as well. Fuck. Alright, I'll fix that after the break. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Matt Humphrey. Teddy Sheringham 1-of-1 is crazy. Our 3 base cards were a Xerxes and a Kevin De Bruyne. Final pack. This might just be a space saver. We've had our 3 hits now. Can they give us a bonus? You never know. What are we looking like? It is not a bonus. We have a James Ward-Prowse, Pedro Lima, Ian Mutson. We have a red of Mr. Enzo Fernandez. And on the back is a Bergvall. That is the end of the break, team. Thank you all so much for getting involved. We've pulled a 1-of-1 autograph for the second time in a bloody week. That is fucking unreal. Here is a slight recap of the hits. We had a Joao Felix, a Isaac to 25, 2 nice rookie patches. Dominic Zobuzlai, we had a camo of Matthias Fernandez. Dan Byrne, a Adingra red. We had a Garnacho to 75. A Haaland to 150. This was a great box. And Iliman Ndiaye to, was it 99? 1 of 99. Phil Foden to 150. And a bloody Teddy Sheringham autograph. 1-of-1. That is crazy, boys. Thank you all so much. I will drop 2 boxes PYT of Select FIFA for tomorrow at about 10 or 11 a.m. DM me if you have players you want split. Otherwise, I'll see what I can do. Thank you all so much.